A service request can have many tasks that need to be completed. Some tasks can be grouped together because they can be done by the same analysts or because they do not depend on other tasks. For example, a service request provisions an employee with a computer, a telephone, and network access. Provisioning a computer and a telephone is done by the IT Help Desk group. Provisioning network access is done by the IT Security group. Because the same support group is provisioning computers and telephones, we will group these tasks together into a new task group. Here's how to create this task flow. From the Manage menu, click Tools, then click the Common Channel button. Scroll down the page. Click Task Flows. A task flow is related to only one ticket type. In this case, we'll associate the new task flow to a service request. In the ticket type drop-down list, select Service Request. The task flow name and task flow description fields have been completed. Now click Apply Changes. After changes are applied, the related tasks task group and permissions tabs become editable. Next, we'll add these tasks and task groups to a task flow. We do this by clicking the task group name drop-down arrow. Our new task flow should contain the task group that provisions a computer and a telephone. The task flow will also include the task that provisions network access for an employee. So, in the pop-up window, select Provision Employee, Computer and Telephone. Now, we need to add a background workflow action that runs when any task is completed as failed. Additionally, we need to add a background workflow action that runs when the final task is completed as successful. Click the Action on Failure drop-down arrow. Workflow actions that run automatically in the background typically have names that start with ZZ. Select ZZ Improv Failure. Note that because this task group is the first item in the task flow, we do not have to set the background workflow action for success. Also, notice that we did not change the zero sort order because this is the first item in the task flow. Click Save. The task group is now listed in the task flow. To add the provision network access to the task flow, click Create New. The network access provisioning task is selected. In addition, the background workflow actions for success and failure are chosen. Notice that the sort order is set to 10. That will position this task after the task group that we previously added. Click Save. The network access provisioning task is now listed second in the task flow. You can see that we have added a task group and task to a task flow. Refer to the documentation wiki under the Learn menu to learn more about task flows.